Here's a story you might be familiar with. You've got this amazing music software staring you in the face, but your mind is blank. You got nothing. Huh. What's going on? To answer that question, I need to take you back to when I first started with computers and music. I was just 14 years old. My parents bought me my first PC. I needed a music app. So I started researching. I read everything I could about the options. I finally decided on Cakewalk Pro. In those days, it was a $129 purchase. There was no powerful free version like we have today. Tough times, I know. At first, it was amazing. All my ideas for songs floating around in my head, finally out in the open, where people could hear them. It was awesome. For a little while. And then, suddenly, nothing. I would be stuck looking at a blank piano roll window on my computer, or worse, I was filling in the project with just fluff. Nothing good. Occasionally, I would get an idea again. But 5 minutes in, I realized I was writing the same song I had already written a few weeks ago. I didn't realize it at first, but it just starts going back to that one song I'd already done. Where did all the ideas go, I wondered. That was years ago. What's weird is I was talking to someone on the phone the other day and this topic came up. Someone was bringing it up. And I realized something. I don't have this problem at all these days, actually. It's the opposite. Instead of me trying to think up song ideas to fill the time I have, I'm trying to find time for all the ideas I have for songs. So it's time to start talking. Grab a chair, get a nice cool soda, because I'm about to tell you some cool secrets. So, how do you solve this problem? Well, first, you gotta understand the problem. Why is your mind blank? And do you remember a time when it wasn't? I'm doing this long, awkward pause here because I want you to think. When was the last time ideas were flowing? If you've ever remembered having a great song idea in the past, even once, then why is your mind blank now? That's the real question. Not how do I find ideas, right? If you're thinking, how do I find more ideas, you got it backwards. Rule number 1, your brain is empty for a reason. Your brain is empty because something emptied it. In 99% of all cases, the best songs, they just come to people. You don't have to manufacture them at all. Sure, you might need to do something down the line to manufacture it, but, to get to the finish line. But not at the very beginning. Not the first idea for the song. And the natural place to be is not idea-less, it's idea-full. So if you're on empty, something happened. Something took it away. What was it? That's my question for you. I thought about this a lot back in the day, and I started to see patterns. There were times when I had lots of ideas and other times not. And in pretty much all cases, there turned out to be this thing, like kryptonite. It would kill my power. What was it? It's this thing. Newsflash. Tech and art. They don't mix. Tech kills art. That's it. End of video. Cut. Cut. Hey, I said cut. Oh wait, I don't have a cameraman. No, seriously. Rule number 1. I know I said rule number 1 earlier, but this is still rule number 1. Get away from tech. Get away from tech until the ideas flow. Music software is really great because it takes something that was never designed to do art and allows you to do exactly that. And that's great, but it's still tech. So walk away Walk around, think about your problems in life, the people, and yes, maybe listen to some music, something new. But be careful how you listen. Don't be like, oh, that bass drum, I wish they hadn't used that bass drum. Or, oh man, those guys, they need a better guitar rig. Don't do that. Don't do it. Don't be like, that voice sounds too clean, or it needs more rasp, or it's too raspy. Nope. Instead, ask what is good about the song. What do you like? Ignore everything that's bad. Move on to another song. Same thing. Pull the good out of it. Oh, and don't think about anything mathematical. Don't be like, this song is 4 minutes. It needs to be 3 minutes. That's a rule. That is not a rule. At some point, through all of this, your mind will reset. And side note, don't listen to AI music or any cheap mass-produced garbage for that matter. If good music with soul is like New York steak, then what's the rest of it going to be like? If you want to be an Olympic gold medalist, you wouldn't eat junk food, would you? So that brings us to rule number 2. Turn off your left brain. Use your right brain. Chink, chink. And then, sooner or later, it comes back. It's back. But rule number 3, when it comes back, you're not done. You are not done. You have to capture it. Catch it and make it stay. I promise you, if you walk back to your technology now, you'll just lose it again. So here's how you catch it. It might take a little bit of tech, a little itty bitty bit of low tech. Pick the lowest tech you can find, the least amount of buttons, the simplest tool. We'll call this Redux tech. Redux tech is the least amount of tech you possibly need to record the idea. Here's a hint. If you're having technical difficulties, then you picked the wrong thing. And then you catch it. And then you got it. The idea is down. Relax. Now go have dinner. Go do something that needs doing. Whatever. Yard work. Everyone has something they need to do. Eventually, you'll forget the song. After it's forgotten, now see if you can remember it. Can you bring it back? I mean without listening to your low-tech recording of it. No cheating. If it doesn't come back, maybe it wasn't good enough of an idea. Usually the best songs come back to you because they are unforgettable. So now, see if you get another idea. If you do, record that one. Don't force anything, never force. Eventually, if you do this often, you'll start to have about 20 to 30 song ideas floating around. You caught them all and you bottled them up. If you have even just one, you're almost ready to get back to your tech. You just need to do one thing first. Learn your song. Learn it in your head, if you can, without playing any musical instruments. Get to where you know your song as well as you would know a hit song that you've heard over and over again. Now you're ready to make it happen. So you're sitting in front of your music app, all plugged in. Don't record yet. Start by teaching yourself how to play your song. Maybe take an hour or two of practice. Doesn't have to be perfect. If you're practiced enough, 1 or 2 takes is all that it takes. Welcome back. There you are. All you had to do was kill the kryptonite, switch sides, and catch a butterfly. And now you're unstoppable. There are so many great things to do with your time when you really start to feel it. So get out there and make some great music.